Hi, I'm Allison Coe. I'm a quantum healing hypnosis practitioner here in Portland, Oregon, and thank you for tuning in to this video. If you need to know what quantum healing hypnosis is, please go to my other video, What is Quantum Healing Hypnosis? Alright, I have been guided to do this video, even though I want to do all these other videos. It seems that the energy really isn't supporting that until I get this one done. So this is something near and dear to my heart. This is what I talk to about with everybody about. All of my clients, I'm constantly trying to tell people this. So I thought, why not just do a video? It could help massive amounts of people. So the energy that we deal with in quantum healing hypnosis, the energy that we're accessing is, we call it the higher self. Now the higher self is always connected to each individual. It's a portion of them that can't fit into this body, this physical body. If it tried to cram its way in here, the body would explode. It would fry out. It's just too much energy. So this portion of them, this disembodied portion of them, is always connected to them, though. It's like a stream of consciousness always going through. Now, this stream of consciousness knows things about you. They know why you're here. They know your contracts with other people. They know what you signed up for over here. And so they're always trying to guide you along in this life. They have that higher perspective. They know everything about you. So they're always trying to say, yeah, go this way, go this way, go this way. Or don't go this way. Don't go this way, Melissa. You didn't sign up for that. Go this way, John. You signed up for that. So they're trying to give you messages all the time. But they come through our crown chakra, and they're going through, they would normally give us messages through our mind. But who is up there running the show instead? Like a hamster on a hamster wheel. Our egoic conscious mind is going non-stop, generally, for the general public. Our egoic conscious mind is going non-stop from the moment we wake up from our dreams and our sleep state to the moment we go to sleep. So the higher self can't really get in and give us those messages, those aha moments, those moments of brilliance, those moments of clarity, those guidance moments. They're not really getting access to that during the day. So what do? Barring us getting rid of the hamster, what do? They're going to give us messages, guidance on the outside, in our environment and in our body. So what do those messages look like? Now, those messages come, they're different if you're pointed in the right path or if you're pointed in the wrong path. So the messages from the right path, what are they going to look like? If the higher self is saying, come, keep coming, keep coming, those messages are going to appear to you as synchronicities, little moments of magic and coincidence from the universe. They're going to look to you they're going to look like repeating numbers. So 1111 or 1227, that's not a repeating number, but like a date that means something to you. So 333, 555, an important date to you, like a birthday or an anniversary, something that's significant to you. You're going to see that everywhere. You're going to see it on billboards. You're going to see it on phone numbers that are calling you. You're going to see it on the clock, of course, on the microwave, in your car. You're going to see it everywhere. So numbers that are significant to you are placed there to talk to you, to give you guidance, to say, come, keep coming, you're on the right path, you're on the right path. Whether it's a thought you were just having, or whether it's a job you were thinking about getting, or a relationship that you were kind of wondering if you should follow up on. So if you see those numbers repeating again and again, it's your higher self saying, come, keep coming. Okay, so all the doors would open when you're on the right path. All the doors just fly open. You're introduced to one person who introduces you to the next person that you need in your life, who introduces you to the next person who actually has an extra house that they need a house sitter for, and you were looking for a place to rent, or you didn't think you had enough money and you have to move out right away. So that's how it appears. Like the right next person is always on the path for you. What else do they like? Oh yeah, just music. Like the songs playing on the radio that match exactly what you were thinking, or if you were trying to ask for a message from higher self, or trying to ask for a message, I just need a sign that I'm on the right path. and then a song comes on that like gives you exactly what you needed, the lyrics are saying exactly what you needed, what you asked for. So those are signs from the higher self, letting you know that they're there, that they're keeping an eye on you, that they're giving you messages, communicating with you, and that you're going down the right path. Okay, the signs are totally different, completely different when you're pointing down the wrong path. What do those signs look like? Well, the first sign when you're pointing down the wrong path is that subtle gut feeling, this just doesn't feel right. Something's off. This just doesn't feel right to me. So I know we've all been in those moments where if we just listened to that voice, that feeling that we got, that we would have been on a totally different trajectory if we had just corrected our course at that moment. So a lot of times what happens is our egoic conscious mind will logic its way out of that feeling. So for example, you're wondering if we should take this job offer that we received. Oh, should I take that job? And you've driven that way during traffic, and you realize it would add a half an hour or 45 minutes to your commute. But the pay is so much better. It's another, $6 an hour or something. I don't know. So that's what your ego would put in there. It's only a half an hour a day. It's nothing, you're getting so much more. You're getting $6 more an hour, $12 more an hour, and that really adds up. So you would logic your way out of that first subtle gut feeling, because the gut would have told you, that's not for you. I don't want to do that. The gut was telling you, no, it's not worth it. That adds up. Spending another hour a day in the car, 5 hours a week. No, that's terrible. I would way rather you do something else. There's a totally much better job down the road. So that's your higher self trying to guide you to shift, to wait for the next job. So that first subtle gut feeling, if you logic your way out of it, what are the next signs come in? And you keep going down that path. You took that job, or you took that relationship, or you went on that trip that you weren't supposed to go on. What are the next signs? You get sick. So if you're still on the wrong path, you start getting sick. And if you keep going down the wrong path, you start getting rolling sicknesses. So the flu, followed by pneumonia, followed by allergies that you never had before, followed by chronic fatigue, followed by your adrenals slowing down. This all happens when you're on the wrong path over and over again. It's like you're never feeling well for more than a day at a time if you keep going down that path. Some people I talk to have been sick for years. And they just keep getting medicine or going to the doctors, trying to find out something that'll work for them. A medication, an answer as to why their body is breaking down. Their body's breaking down because they're pointed in the wrong direction. Okay, so if they keep just going to doctors and they keep getting medicine, but they're still pointing down the wrong path, what do the next signs look like? They start appearing as accidents. Breaking the wrist, breaking the thumb, hurting your shoulders, hurting your back, throwing your back out, breaking your ankle. Accidents that are trying to stop you from barreling down that path that isn't the right one for you. So if you just go to the doctor and you get those fixed and you keep going to that job or keep having that relationship, what do the next signs look like? The accidents get bigger. Oh my gosh, terrible, right? The accidents get bigger. You get into a car accident. You get into a motorcycle accident. You get stopped, basically. The higher self is like, finally, since you're not stopping, I'm going to stop you. And so that's what the messages look like from the external. When we have this egoic conscious mind going on that won't allow for the messages to come in, they're given to us on the outside. Okay, so what are the next ways that the higher self talks to you? In dreams, at night. So when your hamster is asleep, your egoic conscious mind, when it's asleep, the higher self is like, finally, she's sleeping, I can give you, here's this huge chunk of dreams that now you're going to have to interpret and you're going to have to dissect, and you're going to have to watch for the themes in your dreams, because what those dreams are going to do for you is give you the answers to something that you're going to be facing or that you're trying to deal with. They're giving you guidance. They're giving you moments of brilliance, pieces of the puzzle that you were looking for. So really pay attention to your dreams. Even if you can't remember them now, if you give yourself the intent that you want to start remembering them, you will. Have a pad of paper by your bed. Have a pencil or a pen. Even if on the first morning you only have one word, 2 words, felt good, it was raining, can't remember, those 2 words will slowly turn into paragraph after paragraph, and pretty soon you'll get hand cramps from writing down all your dreams. Be like, damn it, I have 5 pages of dreams and I have to get to work. But those dreams are invaluable. They are invaluable. So your higher self, this person, not this person, but this energy that we're accessing during these hypnosis sessions, you have access to them all the time. They're trying to talk to you all the time. Now, I'm not the only one who knows this stuff. So I'm just the one who's communicating it to you. So if you already know this stuff, feel free to not watch any more of the video. But what we really want to do, what we're really being guided to do, is to actually insert moments of slowing down that hamster wheel during your day, throughout the day. And how do you do that? How do you slow down your hamster wheel throughout the day? Well, a lot of people know about meditation. Meditation is one of the best ways to slow down our hamster wheel. But some people can't meditate. It's not right for them. It doesn't fit with their physiology. It doesn't fit with their mind. It's not the proper tool for them to use to slow down their hamster wheel. What we're really looking for are things that get you in the zone, the absolute zone, the no mind zone. And athletes know about this zone. Artists know about this zone. Musicians know about this zone. So whatever gets you in the zone, insert those into your day. So the higher self, when I'm giving my sessions to clients, the higher self comes in and they give that client the specific things for them. That's how I know it's meditation isn't for everybody, because they don't tell people to meditate. Not everybody, no. Meditation will work for you if you feel it works for you. If you try to meditate and you get somewhere and you feel better afterwards, you feel relief afterwards, then that's one of the proper tools for you. If you don't, if you struggle with it, then that's the first sign that it's not the proper tool for you at this moment. Do something else. Some people need to move their bodies to get out of their mind. So yoga, hiking, surfing, definitely going out into nature, running. Some people are told to start painting, to insert those moments of creativity into their lives, back into their lives, because they're certainly like people who that's the first thing that goes in their life. If they get busy or they get stressed, well, I just stopped being creative. No, that's the one thing that should stay. Absolutely should stay, because that allows for the stream of consciousness to enter you and give you relief and give you guidance for those stressful moments. So start inserting those moments of creativity, those moments of movement, or those moments of silence. For some people, gardening is their bliss, is their moment of no mind. So that's what we want. It's different for everybody. Don't feel bad if meditation isn't for you, and don't feel bad if meditation is the only thing you do. Just find those moments that work for you and insert them. What that does is allows for you to start getting guidance from your higher self during your waking hours. That's what we need. That part of us is trying to guide us and give us exactly what we need all day long. So let them in. Let them in, and your life will completely change. Now, when I have these sessions, these quantum healing hypnosis sessions with people like energy workers or people who are really tapped into this side of them, they'll come up out of the session and say, I feel like that felt really familiar to me, that energy, I feel like I'm talking to it all the time. I felt like I knew the answers. I felt like it was me talking. Because it was! That's you. That is the essence of who you truly are, just not in this body. So that's what you're tapping into whenever you're doing your work, whenever you're doing Reiki, whenever you're giving intuitive readings, whenever you're giving psychic readings. That's who you're tapping into. You're pushing your ego aside and you're tapping into that higher consciousness. It's tapping into you. So yeah, it should feel familiar. But the reason why these sessions are cool is because we're able to get deeper and deeper and deeper into the details of the answers that may be kind of vague a little bit. Like you might know, for example, thinking of one. Why do I always feel sad when I go home? Why do I always feel sad when I go around my parents? That may be one of the questions that you're struggling with and you're looking for answers from your higher self. And on a subtle level, you know the answer to that. Because I can't be myself. But on a deeper level, when we go to like a quantum healing hypnosis session, we're able to get the deeper layers of why that is. Why can't you be yourself at home? Why do you struggle with that? What's the remedy for that? So that's why something like this is kind of important, because you're deep enough and somebody else is helping get more answers and more answers. But this isn't a promotional video. No, this is to let you know. This is an empowerment video to let you know this is a part of you that you're connected to all the time. All you have to do is tap into it. That's what I want for everybody. And that's what I ask for everybody during these sessions. How can Pam access her higher self outside of a session like this? That's what we want. We don't want you to have to come in, or I don't want you to have to come in for a quantum healing hypnosis session just to get these answers. No. Connect to who you truly are. Connect to that highest part of you. Connect to the part of you that has the answers. Start paying attention to the signs all around you. Start writing down your dreams. That's who you are. You are God in this body. You are connected to God. Tap in and start listening to the messages. And what do you have to do that? You have to pay attention. Don't numb and dumb yourself. Don't mistrust the messages. That's a lot of what I hear through these sessions. We're talking to her all day long, but she's not trusting what we're giving her. She's not trusting you, or he's not trusting me. He's not trusting the messages that I'm giving him, this is the higher self talking to the client. He's not trusting me. So, start trusting yourself. More than you trust a psychic or a medium. I think they're fantastic and they know what they're doing. A lot of them are very tapped in. But start trusting yourself, because you have psychic gifts. You have powers. You're no different than them. Start trusting that part of you that's giving you answers. Start slowing down, tapping in, and start using the information. Okay, so now that this video is done, hopefully I can start doing the other videos about the new earth and all of this information that's coming through about timelines and changing timelines and portals and new earth and all this stuff. But there was a block up. I couldn't seem to get too far with these other videos because this had to come out. And not to downplay it, no, this is very powerful for people to know, for them to start using in their everyday life. You know, if you get that subtle gut feeling, stop and do a course correction. If you're getting sick all the time, wonder what you're doing wrong. Start asking people, or start examining your life. What am I doing that I probably shouldn't be doing? And what do I need to change that? Start reading the signs. Start picking up the information that your higher self is giving you, whether it's external or internal or in dreams. Start doing that. Start dissecting and discerning. Okay, please. There's always a please at the end of all those. All right, so this is me signing off. If you have any questions about any of this stuff, please reach out. I love answering questions. Sometimes life gets busy, so I'm not always able to answer questions or comments, but please just put it out there. Put out the question if you have one. And reach out anytime. You can reach me on my website, www.soulfocus-hypnosis.com. I'll put a link down below. Just send me an email. There's my email on the links. You can get to my email through the website. All right, so this is me, Allison Co. from Portland, Oregon, signing off. Much love to all of you. You're doing a great job.